And some teens are turning to over-the-counter cold medicines to score their next high. We'll tell you what to look out for next on Fox 21 News at 9.
This is Fox 21 News at 9. Southern Colorado's primetime news hour. Fox 21 News at 9 starts now.
If you're a parent, you've probably worried about your kids and drugs. You may have warned them about marijuana, cocaine, or methamphetamine. But have you ever told them not to abuse cough medicine? Experts say do not leave that out of the discussion. Fox 21's Rachel Welty joins us now with more. Rachel?
Grace, it's legal and you don't need a prescription for it. Experts say cough remedies are being abused by teens to get high. When taken in large quantities, some say the experience is similar to tripping on LSD or cocaine. Experts say there are well over 100 over-the-counter medications that contain the active ingredient DXM, which is what triggers the high when taken excessively. They say parents need to be aware and educate themselves as well as their children.
Generally, I think it begins with experimentation, and due to tendencies that we have, both genetic and also behavioral, some of us are more prone to developing addiction with one substance or another than others.
We'll have much more on this story coming up in the second half of Fox 21 News at 9. Steph, back to you.
Thank you, Rachel. And you may want to check out that medicine cabinet. There could be a danger lurking inside. Fox 21's Rachel Welty has more coming up next. Most parents know about the dangers of illegal street drugs like marijuana, cocaine, and methamphetamine. But did you know that there's another legal substance that many teens are also abusing? Or did you know that it could be found in your home itself?
Fox 21's Rachel Welty joins us now with more on cough medicine abuse. Rachel?
Steph, it's a shocking trend and the numbers are growing. Experts say teens that abuse cough medicines can experience blurred vision, slurred speech, and disorientation. On the streets, it's called Robo, Skittles, Triple C, and Tussin. The medical term, cough medicine abuse. The Partnership for a Drug-Free America says when the medicine is taken in large doses, it can cause a high similar to that of an illicit drug.
The active ingredient in cough syrup is dextromethorphan.
Neil Cline is a licensed psychotherapist for integrated counseling services. He says dextromethorphan, or DXM, is a safe ingredient that can be found in many over-the-counter cough syrups and tablets. When used correctly, he says the product is generally safe. When it's abused, he says the side effects can be dangerous, especially when mixed with another substance such as alcohol.
If you have more than one substance, you sort of have a compounding effect.
Neil says the most common mixture he's heard of contains NyQuil, Jaeger, and Sprite. Just last month, the government said around 3.1 million teens and young adults used cough medicine to get high. Neil says for some, it may be an escape mechanism.
For a teenager, it's a very emotional time. It's a time when there's a lot of changes, both physical and physiologically and mental going on.
Despite the numbers, Neil says the teens he counsels are usually not addicted to cough meds, but rather use them when other illegal drugs aren't available.
The use of cough syrup is occasionally engaged in, particularly at rave parties or get-togethers. And, you know, if somebody doesn't have a large amount of alcohol or it's difficult to obtain the alcohol because I'm underage, well, mixing that with cough medicine can be a way to escalate.
I talked to a group of teens to get their take on the current drug culture. Most of them say prescription drugs are more prevalent in schools.
A newer thing, you hear a lot about, like, some kid will break his leg and then you hear a bunch of other kids going up to him and like, hey, do you still have your prescription, like stuff like that, and kids will actually sell it.
It's mostly marijuana. I don't really hear about too much other stuff.
I've heard of it, but it's not something that I've ever seen or witnessed.
Neil says the best fix is prevention.
Parents need to be educated on the effects of substances, whether they be over-the-counter medications, prescription medications, and or illicit substances too.
For much more on this story and a comprehensive list of resources and guides on the subject, you can log on to our website at fox21news.com. Grace, back to you.
Thank you, Rachel.